This is where I play. An old ruin a little ways from my house. It's my special place, and I don't want to tell anyone about it. I always come here when I want to be alone. But one day, there was someone else here, which had never happened before. It was an older girl reading a book in the shade. I remember she looked kinda sad. I could tell right away she was a noble. Her clothes were beautiful. And she was the prettiest person I'd ever seen in my life. After a second, she saw me staring and gave me a weird smile. "You want this book?" she asked me. "I'm done with it." I took it from her, but I was really nervous the whole time. I'd never actually talked to a noble before. The book she gave me was a collection of children's stories. It had tons of pretty pictures. And I've read it every single day since. Each story was about a princess who fell in love with a prince. It was so different from my own life. And it helped me forget how sad everything was for me, if just for a little while. But the book was also weird. All the pictures of the princesses had been scratched over with black ink. And the last page of every story was torn out. While I was certain all the princesses would live happily ever after, I also wanted to know how the stories ended. Which meant I needed to find the noble girl. Eventually, I decided to go into town and look for her. It's not just that I wanted to know how the stories ended. I also wanted to see her again. Because even though I knew we were worlds apart, I still thought I might be able to be her friend. There was a lively wedding taking place in town that day. And while the pretty bride in her white dress was surrounded by crowds of people, She looked so very lonely. I recognized the bride right away. It was the noble girl. Part of me wanted to run up and congratulate her, but I hesitated. Because even though everyone around her was smiling big, she looked like she was screaming on the inside. I had a dream. In it, the noble girl in her white dress was trying to tell me something. "Don't lose your will," she said. As she talked, red started to spread out from her chest, staining her nice white dress. The color was far too sad for the nice noble girl, and I woke up from the dream in a panic. I went back to playing alone in the ruins. But one day, I noticed something stuck between a couple of stones. It was one of the missing story endings. It showed the prince and princess at their happy wedding. Later, I started hearing rumors in town. Did you hear that noble lady ran away barefoot? Did you hear she was cackling madly? Did you hear she killed herself? But I know they're not talking about the nice noble girl. Because all princesses get to live happily ever after.